Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Donna Nelson here, rooted in wisdom. It's time for a daily dose of Donna. And today I'm talking about unwilling. Ah, such a good topic. And it's so deep. So I hope you're going to do the work that I'm going to give you. So, if you're not familiar with a daily dose of Donna, this is my opportunity to get to share with you a little bit of my science and soul wisdom. So, whether you want to up your game in business, have better relationships, make more money, have more abundance in all areas of your life, improve your mental, physical, and emotional well being, or just feel more spiritually connected in your journey to wholeness, you need to know how to get there, and it is going to take a foundation rooted in science and soul. So that's what I'm sharing with you in these series. If you've missed them all, you can actually go to my YouTube channel and catch them where you can see them more easily in a series. It's Donna Nelson on YouTube. So you can catch all of them there more easily than probably scrolling through my page here on Facebook. So today is episode 30, and it's about is unwillingness the energy that is holding you back? So, what is something that you would like to have, be, do, or have, or something you've been talking about that that you would like to be, do, or have that you don't have right now? And where is unwillingness showing up in that? So, the things I share with you are things that I have journeyed through myself, or things that exercises that I've gotten from my own coaches. And this is one that was inspired by one of my coaches. And it was don't be unwilling. And so the exercise is looking at where are we unwilling, or where is unwillingness showing up in our life and holding us back. And so looking at what are you unwilling to do to get what you want? So what is that you want to be, do, have, that you've been chatting about, putting off? You're feeling it actually inside you physically. You know you're inspired by it. You know there's part of it that is part of your purpose. You're really passionate about it, but you're unwilling to dive into it. Why? Well, I'll tell you why, but you need to figure out the unwillingness. The why is because unwillingness is coming from our ego, and our ego puts us into fear. That's where the unwillingness comes from. It's just fear. It's your ego saying, you've never done this. Why would you take the risk? Or why would you make yourself uncomfortable? Because comfort and familiarity feels better. Just go out and socialize and have a good time, or just keep doing the status quo. You don't want to rock the boat, and stir things up. But I implore you, yes, stir shit up. That's how we grow. That's how we become our greatest and best self, is staying in that space of being agile and in constant movement and adding new and exciting things to our life in all areas, right? So, what is this unwillingness? So, I'm going to give you a little exercise. And what if you weren't unwilling? What if you weren't unwilling to do what it takes to have, be, or do, or achieve whatever that is that you want? So, here's the exercise for you. The exercise is let me read my notes. So you're going to make an unwilling list. And the list is, what are the behaviors, the attitudes, the characteristics, the lifestyle of the unwilling? What would be on that list? So I did this myself. It's a long list. Um, and then what I want you to do after you're done with what you see or perceive a person who is unwilling, what are all of those traits, the attitudes? What are their thoughts? What are their behaviors or their lack of behaviors? And then I want you to go back through that list and read each one of those. And which of those do you identify with that are the reason you're in indecision, feeling stuck, keep procrastinating, and making excuses for not getting shit done and taking that next level in your business or um, in your health or in your finances or in how you want to live your career, like whatever those things are, in how in your personal growth, all kinds of things, right? So whatever that thing was or those things are that you're saying, I want to be, do, have, achieved this, make the unwilling list, not what you're unwilling. You're making a general list of what are those characteristics of that unwilling person. And then you're going back through that list and looking at where are you unwilling? Where is that showing up in your life? And then what if you weren't unwilling? What if you said, yeah, what if I wasn't unwilling to be afraid, right? What if I was, I'm going to read some that I made on my list. The unwilling diminish their success. The unwilling sabotage their goals, right? What if you weren't unwilling to sabotage? What if you weren't unwilling to be so competitive and moved into a space of collaboration? What if you weren't unwilling to be selfish, right? So, whatever those things are, right? So, look through your list, identify those that are you're unwilling, and then make a decision which ones you're going to change, and then start putting things into action. Because the unwilling, again, is coming from your ego, it's putting you in fear. How do we get out of fear? Moving into the present moment. So, how can you be present in focusing on that, what you want to be, do, or have? And then taking one step, one action, one micro action. It could just be writing down and brainstorming a list, creating a bigger vision for it, thinking about who are the partners that could collaborate with you, or just creating a vision, right? Just tuning into your vision and seeing yourself having that or being that or doing that or achieving that. And then just the emotion that is coming up within that, in that present moment, is helping you connect to that vision and pulling you out of fear and putting you into a space of excitement and enthusiasm and possibility that will then get you into taking those little actions. So I hope you do the exercise. Um, and that's it for today. That is the energy of unwilling. Move into willing. Good night.